Today we're going to be doing another 6-6 double adversary with my favorite boy Trickster. This time, instead of doing the easiest 6-6 combo, that was France-Sweden, we're going to do one of the hardest, if not the hardest, combos that has France attached to it. This one's still totally doable, but it is much more difficult. Difficulty 16. The numbers don't really make sense once you get into this difficulty level. The game's not meant to be played. So we're going to need a decent amount of luck to beat this. And yeah, hopefully we can beat England. The difficulty with England is that the incite the mob, impersonate combo just isn't nearly as good as it is in other matchups, because you can only ever kill a single town. And it's France, you very often have multiple, and you don't get the fear, and you need fear against England. So it's a very difficult matchup. So we're going to go ahead and see what we can do. We do have board D, which is a high variance board. Sometimes it can be really good. Other times, not so much. All right, we're going to go ahead and do that for our Explorer. And I think we're going to try to play this, get some minors, get to 4-card plays. We do have some time. We don't have to go majors immediately. Set them on twists actually saves us a build. Seer also is quite good here just because of the extra damage. Would help us clear more in a land within sight. Unquenchable Flames is also playable, but I think ultimately, the Isolate is going to be just really strong here. Play these 2 cards. I could play this, or I could play Arson next turn, but ultimately, yeah, ultimately it's not going to make a huge difference. We are going to be able to play these cards next turn, so I can get Strife in there. Oh, it's probably not even going to be enough, but we're going to see what we do. Alright, so Isolate there. Let's go ahead and see what we get. Alright. Of course, that's what we get. It's mountains. We're going to have a lot of towns here. Go ahead and add a beast, and maybe that will kill a couple of explorers next turn. Alright, time passes. Oh, and this obviously builds because I'm silly. Alright, I'm going to push into here. We're going to play these 3. And we are going to, first we're going to see what happens. 1 damage, 2 fear. It's quite good for us, I think. Oh, it's actually could be really bad for us. Because if I use Arson here to kill this, I can put 2 Strife down with my right innate. Why don't you let them fight? But if I get a fire, that means we're going to get a fear card this turn, which is not what we want at all. But I don't really have a choice because we can't defend otherwise. Okay, Call to Trade. Get rid of Call to Trade, but we're able to kill this safely. We're going to pay an extra energy. We're going to add Strife here and Strife here. Full clearing of the land is actually going to be super helpful here. And yeah, let's go see what our first event is. Farmer's Seek, okay, whatever. Oh, we need to get one from the bottom. I'll get one from the bottom next turn. I'll just flip it over. Oh. Wow, this is really frustrating. We do get to destroy one of these. That saves us a town. But removing, I almost wish I could have gotten farmers instead. But I always get rid of this card. Alright, well, we'll remove 1. That's really upsetting. See, that's like the bad luck that we're not supposed to have. Yeah, we don't even full clear it anymore. Well, I guess I can push into here. And we'll full clear it that way. All right, cool. They're going to build here. 2, 3. And they're going to explore jungles. All right, not the absolute worst start, but certainly not the best start. Losing that presence does hurt us. Decent amount, so let me think. Because I have to choose where I'm going to move my presence with G1. And I have to choose what my second growth is going to be. Putting another presence down is also great. But that means I cannot play Arson. I'd have to just play these 3. So I wouldn't get any fast strife. If I get fast strife, I could full defend this. And unfortunately, I think I kind of have to. So, yeah, we're just going to do this again. Which is so unfortunate. I don't get any movement. So let's go ahead and see what happens first. We want some Dahan gathering. Okay, obviously that doesn't do anything. Gather up to 1, isolate target land. Okay, cool. It doesn't cascade. It's interesting. So I'm actually going to play dangerous here because we need to catch up somehow. So I'm actually not going to spend the extra strife, the extra energy to get an extra strife. I have 1 Dahan, beast, token, fear card, event card. We might be able to just figure it out. I want to use my Incite combo on land 2. Yeah, I think that's what I want to do. Oh, I am need to do my France 6 here. Okay, yeah, I'm going to just Incite on land 2. Okay, cool. That's unfortunate. We're just blighting everywhere today. All right, let's see. Oh yeah, Slave Rebellion. I'm exploring, cool. Add 1 to a land without that has. Cool, more beasts is always nice. Defend 1. Okay, we only need 1 more defense and we're actually not dying on that land. Skip explore actions. Skip the lowest number build, so I still keep this. How unfortunate this is all becoming. So they still blight. Unnatural proliferation, okay. Interesting. Well, this could be much worse. Each spirit adds 1 presence to land with their presence. It has to be here because this presence is already dead. Add 1 to a land with. This guy's already dead as well. So I actually have no Dahan left, except here, which is just the saddest thing I've ever seen. All right, cool. But this is actually going to be fine for us, I think. Maybe. Actually, I have no idea. This isn't looking great. We're skipping explorers in that land. And we are going to build here as well. We are going to double strife. Kill a town. This is an extra fear. That's our turn. All right, we're going to reclaim. Gain, lose, lose. Oh, I'd really love to place this, but I don't have the energy because I need to move here. Oh, you know what? I don't need to do that. We're going to let this blight. And that. Oh, so actually we're going to do this. I do need to gain. All right, so we're going to, let's see what happens here. Okay, that doesn't really do anything. It does give us the fear we need though. So we'll go ahead and add our strife here. We're going to take blight here. I'm going to, we have to arson it. We have to arson this. And just hope, well, honestly, either one's fine. Gift of Natures. You know, if it would have killed it, we would have gotten a blight, but it wouldn't have built. I wonder which is better. I don't know. Okay, let's see. I did that, did that, did that. I'm not pushing to Han. Okay, we're good to go. So now we get the Slave Rebellion. We'll put it here. And that is going to be quite nice. It's not going to get us to terror level 2 though, which is unfortunate. But we do get 3 to Han. So if we find a major that can move them, we'll be in some good shape. Defend coastal lands, that is sad. Add one with at least 2 invaders. You know, that's actually fine. So they're going to build, and then they're going to ravage, build. And one of them has a strife. And they're going to build, explore. Okay. So I think I'm going to arson this land. Oh wow, I didn't mean to move that. I didn't even know that could move. I was having a brain moment where I didn't know what I was even thinking about. Okay, let's see what our big dangers are. Wetlands is ravaging, this is ravaging, but I can play these 3 cards again while getting up to 4 card plays. I think I need a major sooner than that though. Getting to 4 card plays is really important. Well, we're going to time passes. We're going to gain a major first. Vigor of the Breaking Dawn. It's a pretty good card, but I don't have a way to threshold it. But all these others suck, so. Well, Entwine doesn't suck, but. We're definitely forgetting. Keep Astley just in case. Okay, so the question is, we can play just Vigor and block that land. So if I do this, next turn, I'll need to reclaim and gain a card, which is just not going to happen. I need to find another sun. Oh, this makes it so difficult. Finding another sun card. Or even just like any damage. Okay, I do this. I gain. I play nothing. Wow, that is so risky. Oh, I can't play nothing. I'm just going to die if I do. So we're going to reclaim. And we're going to... we're just going to play the single card. Which is really sad. Alright. Don't hit. Ooh, it doesn't hit. Okay, good. Oh, gosh. I'm really going to need to get lucky here. I can't help but think this isn't the right way to play. Yeah, I mean, even if I play this, that doesn't get me, let's see what happens. It's like next turn I do this. I gain a minor first, and then I see what we do with it. Oh man, it's so tough. Well, we need to get fear here. Numinous. Okay. Oh, this is bad. We do get this though. So this is fine, this is fine. I gained 3 energy. Okay, that's not looking good, but we might have actually stabilized. Okay, cool. Defense is fine. So they're going to build, ravage, build. Oh, am I just going to lose the towns? I might just lose to towns. That's kind of crazy, actually. Okay, coastal lands is good. Okay. I'm going to gain a minor. Okay. I have to pick this card. It's the only one with... So what does this even cost? This costs 4. So I could go to here. Wow, what absolute garbage. Okay, I somehow need to skip this land. Oh. Oh, it's not going to be possible. All right, let's... I guess I have to do it here. So we're going to do that. Do 2 damage, and then 2 more damage with this innate on the right. I'm going to let's see what happens here. That's hilarious. That doesn't actually help me though. I guess if I did it here, it would have been better. So that dies. I push 2. This is 8 damage. Ah, it's just not going to be enough. It's just not going to be enough at all. I think we're cooked. I think we're definitely just cooked. Oh. 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 Okay. Diaspora, fine. 1, 2, 3, fear. Push 2 from a land with Blight to a land without Blight. I mean, does this push up 2? No, I have to. Well, now I'm not even going to defend that probably. One damaged up to 2 invaders. Yes, I actually am not going to defend either of those, and we lose. Oh, this defeat. Let me think. Let's go back and see kind of what went wrong. Losing something happened on this land at the very start of the game. I'm trying to even remember what it was. What event card screwed me? I didn't even put it back in. Oh, that's funny. Missionaries was our first card. Yeah, the remove. That really stunk. It ended up being kind of fine, but that hurt us. I'm trying to figure out what else went wrong this game. Oh, just our over-enthusiastic arson just did not play out very well, which is kind of unfortunate. You have to get lucky with those kinds of things. Like, you have to hit the arson the way that you want to hit the arson. Our minor draws were not great. Like, this was fine, but it actually didn't really get me any further ahead than just playing arson, so it's kind of a blank card. And then the rest of the cards, like Vigor's great, drew it too late. I didn't try any other Dahan manipulation throughout the rest of the game, so that's kind of upsetting. So, well, this was attempt 1. We'll see if we can get it back in attempt 2. I'll give it another go. Anyway, this is a loss. We'll put it on the counter, and hopefully we'll do a little bit better next time. Thanks for watching.